Hey guys, it's Krista Tyus here. I'm an enrolled agent by the Internal Revenue Service, and I also help tax professionals, bookkeepers, financial coaches, CPAs, and accountants get more clients utilizing Facebook and LinkedIn. So in today's video, I want to walk you through the old way versus the new way when it comes to really marketing and getting more clients consistently. So marketing can really be broken down into three core pillars. Now there are a few different more pillars, but really it's going to be broken down to three different things that you want to pay attention to. And so I want to go over the old way in which how I used to market and how a lot of people are still trying to market now. That is long, it's arduous, it's time consuming, and it really doesn't yield an adequate return on your investment. And I want to introduce you guys to the new way, the way that I teach my clients on how to leverage platforms to reach more people in a shorter period of time. So let's talk about the old way. So what I have written up here is Medium for one. So Medium is the platform in which you use to actually reach your ideal client or customer. So before, the old way, we used to do, let's see, TV. You know, quite a few, I had TV ads on, I had local television ads as well as cable television ads. And while it was a good stroke for my ego, it did not yield an adequate return on investment, okay? But this is a medium that people can use, and if you utilize it right, it really could build up good brand recognition for you. And that's the key here, is that if you're going to go the traditional route in advertising, such as television, one, you need deep pockets for that, because, and you're going to see why when we get to the RNF, and I'm going to tell you what that means in just a few. But you need deep pockets because it's going to require you to continue to pump money into that sort of medium to reach more and more people, and to really ingrain and be planted into people's mind share for them to even remember who you are. Another old way of marketing is radio. Okay, so I've done that as well. This is where, you have your 30-second, sometimes 15-second, upwards to 60-second ad campaigns running on radio, and they typically run every hour on the hour, and, you state your little blurb, your little message, okay? Some other things that I used to do was flyers. Now, flyers is where, you guys probably get this in your mail all the time, where you get the flyer that has, free pizza or half off on Chinese. It works really well in most instances for retail stores, for, the local pizza place, as well as the local Chinese restaurant. It really does work well for those types of businesses. When it comes to really marketing your tax, bookkeeping, financial coaching business, it's really not the most efficient use of your marketing dollars. Okay, now I want to walk you through some of the newer ways in which we're utilizing marketing. The medium channels has changed, right? So we used to do TV, radio, flyers. Now we're just simply utilizing Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. Okay, so this is what I call the new way in marketing. Okay, so I'll put that up here. We have, that one doesn't work. We have Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Okay, so the medium channels has simply just diverged over from traditional media to social media. Okay, so we are actually reaching our ideal clients on social media. So the same people that watches TV, that watches radio, that lives in the home in that neighborhood that would have received that flyer, 80% of them are on social media. So they're on Instagram, they're on YouTube, they're on Facebook, they're on LinkedIn, and I can pretty much guarantee that you're watching me from one of these platforms. So social media definitely works, and you're able to reach your target customer very intimately, on their phone, on their smartphone, their tablet, their PC. You're able to reach them in a different way now that's more personalized than you would on TV, radio, or with a flyer. Now, the next thing that you need is your message, okay? Your message is really important in really differentiating yourself from the competition, really allowing you to reach the right type of client. And if you get your message wrong, your marketing can pretty much go down the toilet because you just will waste money. Now, I'm gonna show you what my message used to be. So my message used to say things like most trusted, right? You know, most reliable. These are some things that, you know, service-based providers, you know, product service providers, whatever the case may be, you know, because we weren't taught any differently, we really just look around the industry to see what everyone else is doing and we copy them. And this is what they're doing. They're saying, you know, I win the most cases if you're a lawyer. They're saying I'm the most trusted, I'm the most reliable, I have the lowest interest rate. I'm going to save you the most money, you know, and it's really generic. It's nothing that really differentiates, you know, the one accountant from another, or one bookkeeper from another, or one tax professional from another. And this caused me a lot of heartbreak and pain over the years because I didn't understand like why my marketing wasn't working. You know, I'm like, I'm doing what H&R Block is doing and, you know, what Liberty Tax and Jackson Hewitt, and yet I wasn't seeing the results that I was anticipating. Now, the new way, your message is to really be clear about who you're talking to when it comes to your marketing message, which is why I tell you guys you have to have a niche. You have to have a particular industry that you're going after. You have to specialize. That's the key word here. So that's what I'm going to put up here. You want to actually specialize your message, right? Specialize. So how do we specialize our message? Okay, so if I am a fitness coach and I want to reach more people and I want to help people lose weight, well, I can't just go to the market and say, hey, if you work with me, you're going to lose 20 pounds. Actually, I could go to the market and say that. I'm going to say, you know, I am the coach that is going to allow you to lose the most amount of weight. Okay, I can do that. I can say lose 10 pounds, right, in 30 days, okay, if you work with me. Now, when it comes to specializing, if I'm talking to a particular segment of people, my message is going to reach them at a much higher rate, and they are going to tune into what I'm saying because it's actually going to resonate with them. So for instance, instead of just saying lose 10 pounds in 30 days, come work with me. I'm a personal trainer. I can help you lose 10 pounds in 30 days. That's going to fall on deaf ears. Everyone is saying that. Everyone in the marketplace is trying to promote their slim tea, their slim belt, their, you know, their juice, their cleanse, their fast. And you are going to get lost in the sauce. And this is what happens to most service-based providers, most product service providers. They get lost in the sauce because the consumer, they can't differentiate who to go to, you know, who really does have the best product, okay? So instead of just saying lose 10 pounds in 30 days, we specialize with our message. And we really figure out, well, what niche do we really care about? What particular type of person do we really want to work with and get them a result? So for me, I'm a mother. I know what it feels like, you know, after you've had a child and you still have that baby weight. You know, you still have that belly pooch, you know, from just having a baby. And, you know, you are most concerned about your body because it's not the same after giving birth. I could create a marketing message that would be 10 times more effective and provide 10 times ROI if I honed in on a particular niche. So I'm going to say new mothers lose the baby fat in 30 days. Okay? So you see how that resonates. New mothers lose the baby fat in 30 days as opposed to lose 10 pounds in 30 days. When I go to the market with just this generic message, I'm going to reach any and everybody, and any and everybody is not going to care. But if I go to this if I go to the market with this marketing message, new mothers lose baby fat in 30 days, I'm going to specifically reach all of the new mothers and they actually care about that result, right? They're more tuned in to having that particular result. So my marketing message is going to be clear, which means I'm going to attract more of my ideal clients, which means my costs to actually acquire a customer is going to be a lot less. Okay, and this is how you guys want to start transitioning your message. You don't want to just go to the market saying, I'm the most trusted, I'm the most reliable, let me do your taxes or bookkeeping. You actually want to hone in on a niche and really figure out, well, one, what industry do I care about? What type of person do I care about? And what end result do they care about? And how can I create a marketing message that targets them and that really clarifies and specifies the end result that they are going to achieve by working with me? Okay. Now, the last one is RNF. Okay. And RNF is recency and frequency. Now, this is important because what I used to do back in the day when I did billboards and cold calling and door knocking and radio and flyers, did a lot. I used to just do it one time. I would drop $5,000, disperse the marketing activity, and then just hope and pray that I would get clients from it, that I would make my money back. And what I later found out is that people forget about you very quickly. They see your face, they see your message, they put it away, they tuck it in their drawer, whatever the case may be, but they forget about you, which is why you hear the same song played every hour on the hour, which is why you see the same commercial playing every hour on the hour, and you see the same brands dumping millions and millions of dollars with market mass saturation. And the reason for that is because as humans, as we're more inundated with advertising and marketing messages, we become desensitized to seeing it. So advertisers need to put more money into reaching you with the same message over and over and over again. So I recently read a statistic that says it takes on average 7 to 9 touches for your client or your prospect to even be on your radar. So that means they need to see your face, they need to see your marketing message at least 7 to 9 times before they will consider buying from you. Okay, so recency and frequency is very important. And so the old way that I used to do was just drop once. I would drop flyers once, I would drop a TV ad once, I would drop a radio ad once. Now, recency and frequency, when you're advertising on social media, when you're on Facebook, when you're on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, you're able to have recency and frequency because you control how often you post, right? So recency and frequency is you just maybe posting every day. Okay, and that's a little aggressive. Actually, that's a lot of aggressive, but it works. So how many of you know who Grant Cardone is? Okay, raise your hand if you know who Grant Cardone. How many of you guys know who Gary Vaynerchuk is? Raise your hand if you know who Gary Vee is. How many of you know who Tony Robbins is? Again, raise your hand. So the reason why I'm naming these particular people is because these particular people have an extreme amount of RNF, recency and frequency. They stay in your face. Gary Vee uploads like 4 videos per day, and then he's disseminating it on all of his social media pages. Grant Cardone, good old Uncle G, he's all about staying in your face, getting attention, right? And he does exactly what he preaches. He has over 4,000 posts on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. So they are all about recency and frequency, which really boils down to getting attention. How much attention are you bringing to your business? How many times did you ask for the sale? How many times did you provide value today? How many times did you actually help your ideal prospect make or save money? How many times did you actually post some sort of strategy that they can actually implement in their business that will help move the needle for them, right? And it all boils down to how much attention you can get, and you get more attention by recency and frequency, right? So again, for instance, if we were to do this on television or radio, you are buying, and you may not know it yourself, but you are buying products and services because they stay top of mind, right? They said the average insurance company actually outpaces the second one, because they spend more money on marketing dollars, right? So the average soda drink, you drink it because you keep seeing the name, you keep seeing the brand, and you see it everywhere. You're seeing it on the television, on radio, on social media. So the person that can dominate people's attention span, those brands win. Now, you and I, we don't have marketing dollars like Coca-Cola or like McDonald's, but we do have the power of social media, and we can leverage social media to our advantage and to get out our message and really target the people who we most care about, the industries and the demographics of the people that we most care about, that we can help with our particular skill set. Okay, so guys, I am about to host a live webinar teaching you guys all of the new marketing strategies on social media and how you can reach your ideal clients all year round. So it's 2019, we just wrapped up tax season. A lot of you still, have a long ways before you actually hit your income goal. A lot of you want to make $100,000 this year, $250,000 this year, $500,000 this year and plus. But you're lacking a cohesive and consistent marketing strategy. You've been well enough to get your first couple of clients. Maybe you've built your tax client base up to 200 or 300 people, but you still haven't figured out how to get those monthly recurring clients, how to bring in consistently after tax season $10,000 to $20,000 per month. And I want to be the first to tell you, if not the last to tell you, that you do that with social media. Right now, this is the best way and the cheapest way, which is most important, that you're actually going to be able to reach your ideal clients online and attract them into your world, your universe with social media. So I'm holding the live masterclass next week. I'm going to put the link in this video so you can check it out. I hope to see you live so I can definitely answer all of your questions. And we're going to do a deep dive on marketing and sales so you guys can be proficient and hit that $10,000 to $20,000 per month goal that I know you're after in your tax, bookkeeping, and financial coaching business. All right, guys, I'll check you in the next video. Bye.